Hi, everybody. So today we are going to be multiplying one-digit numbers all the way up to three-digit and four-digit numbers. I'm going to show you how you can do this using expanded form and standard form. Remember, if you can multiply a two-digit number by a one-digit number, you can multiply any number. So let's first do expanded form. We have 154 minus 4. Not minus 4, silly miss, I have multiplied by 4. So we're going to keep this 4 alone on the outside of this box that I have. And if I'm looking at the number 154, it goes all the way up to the hundreds position. So I need 3 boxes to split up my 154. And if I think about how I'm going to split 154 into expanded form, I have 100 plus 50 plus 4. Now I'm going to multiply. So 4 times 100 is 400. I'll put that on the top of the box. Remember, these are the partial products. Now 4 times 50. So I'm going to find my basic fact of 4 times 5, which is 20. And I'm going to take my extra 0. And then 4 finally times 4 is 16. Okay, here's where you can do a little bit of mental math, or you're going to take these numbers. Remember, these are the partial products, so you have to add them all together to find the total product. So 400 plus 200, lining up all my digits, plus 16. Notice my 16 sits in the tens place. My final answer is 616 when I solve this using expanded form. Now we're going to solve the same exact problem, 154 times 4, using standard form. Okay, so standard form, remember, we keep our numbers in standard form. We are not breaking them apart. So I can work right here, just like I'm going to add or subtract. I start in the ones column. So 4 ones times 4 ones, I have 16. But remember, I cannot put 16 in one place value. I have to bring it up to the top. I'm doing nothing with it yet. Now I have to multiply my 1s times my 10s. So 4 times 5 is 20, but I have to add that extra 1, which is 21. I can't put 21 in one place value, so I'm going to bring it up over the hundreds. I have to stop and wait. Go back down here. 4 1s times 100, so 4 times 1 is 4, plus these 2 on the top is 6. My product is 616. Let's see if it matches to when we solved it using expanded form. It certainly does. Here's 616, right, guys? So using expanded form, breaking the number up into its expanded form, or using standard form will get you the same product. You have to decide which strategy works best for you. Now let's look at one of these that goes all the way up into the thousands. I think you can do it. So we have thousands place, 3,711. So that means I'm going to need 4 boxes for my thousands, right? 1s, 10s, 100s, thousands. I'm going to make my pen a little smaller here. So here I have 3,000. Go in the box. 700 in the box. I have 110 and I have 1 and my 8 sits on the outside of the box. Okay. So let me start my work, right? So my basic fact inside of 8 times 3,000 is 8 times 3, 24. Here's the biggest thing you have to remember is bringing up your zeros. So I have 3 zeros, have to have my 3 zeros. So I'm all the way up into the thousands. Now I'm going to go to my next box and look for my basic fact. So 8 times 7 is 56. I can put my little plus sign here. And this time I have 2 zeros. And moving along, 8 times 10 is 80. And finally, I have 8 times 1 is 8. Okay, so I broke this number, 3,711, into expanded form. I multiplied by 8. I got these partial products, so now I'm going to line up all the digits. I like to start with the zeros first. So I keep everything lined up. That's 80 plus 1. Look at that. Big number, right, guys? Put my commas in. Okay, so now I'm going to just add up my digits. I don't even have any regrouping here. And my product will be 29,681. So that is a lot of work, but if you take your time and you really pay attention to your zeros and line everything up, it's a nice way to see how everything is broken apart. Let's solve the same problem. And now we're going to solve it using the standard algorithm. Okay, so remember, standard algorithm, we leave the numbers alone. We don't expand them out. We start with our ones column, just like we would with addition and subtraction. 8 times 1 in the ones column is 8, no regrouping. Moving along to the 10. So here we're going to go right across. And 8 times 1 again is 8. Moving along to the hundreds, 8 times 7 is 56. Okay, hold on. I know I can't put the 56 together, so I have to regroup the 5. Before I can do anything with that 5, I have to continue multiplying. So 8 times 3 is 24, and 24 plus 5 is 29. So my product, 29,688. Let's go back to see if I got the same answer. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what I did here. Do you see how I added 1 at the bottom instead of 8? That happens sometimes. So it's really important to take from the products or the partial products on the top and not from the numbers in your boxes. So this way, this expanded form could be a little tricky. Standard form also can be a little tricky, but I think this is your way to go.